Hi there, Leo. This is Kim with your next 3-day message. Hope you guys are doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me just add real quick that there are private readings available if you need them, if you want one. Check out the description box. There's you just have to email me. You just have to email me. And the prices are listed below. So what we're going to do next 3 days, I'm going to get an angel number for you. Overall angel number for you. And then we're going to do day 1, day 2, day 3 with this beautiful Enchanted forhaxa tarot. Let's see what we're doing. And if you're wondering here, if the people who are like regulars on my channel, I am doing the next 3 days, and then wedged in between, I will be doing like longer videos for each sign, but I'm going to do them in between my next 3 days. The goal is to have the next 3 days come out, you know, like at one time. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You probably could notice that that's what's happening, but anyways. Okay, so messages please for Leos to let them know what's coming up next 3 days. Here's your 2 for day 1, 2 tarot for day 2, and we'll definitely get clarifying if we need to, okay? Ooh, 10 of Earth on the bottom. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because it's going to lead to wealth, prosperity, completion here with the 10 of Earth. Something you're doing. He's good. Let's get a tea leaf for each day. Okay. I don't want that. I don't want it to flip over and ruin a surprise. All right, and a 108 deck. A 108 oracle for each day. 2, 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, we'll finish off to pair with the angel number message and animal spirit. Ow, that's a good one, but still I want to not see what it is. What it is. I like the surprise. I like surprise. Okay, here we go. Day 1. 5 of Air was so interesting. Interesting because when I had this deck out to get ready to sit down and do these readings for everyone, that is exactly the card that I flipped to. Okay. So 5 of Air, 8 of Water, the Still, and the Bowl. Okay, the Bowl means plenty of material things. Make sure you can see these good. Plenty of material things. The Still is refinement, taste, culture, develops over time. Talks about alcohol, purify, filter out, reduction, and cultivation. The 5 of Air can be some type of it can be some type of discord, okay? It can be like always feeling like there's circumstances or people that are trying to pull you into certain energies that you really don't want to be in the 5 of Air energy. And so it makes sense that the 8 of Water would be paired with it, because you would walk away from that kind of energy. So let's do each day, and then we'll come back and clarify these, okay? So I have the Ace of Water. I've got just too much stuff up here, like cluster. It's a cluster. You know what it is. Okay, so I have the Ace of Water. I have the Elder of Earth. Oh, there's a new this is like new love or something like that. A new loving experience. We also have the energy of somebody wanting to support. But there's obstacles. We'll have to figure... Oh, no. Well, I see the wall. It could be an obstacle, but I have a misunderstanding, which is on it. So is this something new? And the big, like, business, provider, caretaker energy here with that Elder of Earth. The Two of Earth, the Page of Earth for day 3. The Youth card, which is breaking free. And then the Nest card, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify so we can find out what would be going on. This day 3 has to do with a choice or decision, and then it's like what to invest in almost. Because the Page of Earth is good news, usually regarding money or finances. This might be a small investment at first that ends up really paying off. You can assume that there are changes here, changes that will help you break free from something, and then definitely this energy of being mutable here, which is flexible, being flexible. Tell us about day 1, this 5 of air, what this is about. 5 of Wands in the reverse. So we're navigating this easily. Okay, 2 of Cups reverse on the bottom. We're navigating some sort of energy of fighting and bickering. We're kind of like not reacting, not letting it affect us in a way, like not letting it phase you. Because if this isn't literally walking away with the 8 of water, then it's being able to emotionally detach yourself from those energies of like fighting or arguing or, pettiness, basically. And so I think that's the main message for here for day 1, for whenever you're viewing this, because they're not timed necessarily. What is being cultivated with the still? What is being cultivated for Leo with the still? Ace of Cups. Goodness, a brand new beginning. There's the Page of Pentacles again and the 2 of Swords. Wow. So what is being cultivated? You're cultivating, or you're bringing about, you're manifesting, you're opening up, because I see it connecting with this pearl energy. You're opening up to a new experience here. And so that's what's coming in. It's like when you're open to it and you've cleared the way, cleared the path for it, it comes in. So Ace of Water twice. Tell us about this new experience we're opening up to. Day 2. There can be a focus on finances and how you're going to take care of yourself, possibly others here with the Elder of Earth also. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Misunderstanding. And the 7 of Pentacles upright. Okay. And then we have the Death card on the bottom. So I'm kind of seeing this as changes that are needing to come in, and figuring out what kind of action we do and what we don't want to take. Because of this happening day 1, I'm thinking that this is more about, like, it's not about not asserting yourself, but it's like not reacting so much, not taking that first impulse. There's definitely changes coming in. The 7 of 7, or the 7 of 7, with 7-7, this is like you've been patiently planning, maybe not necessarily with an end goal in sight, but knowing that changes that have to occur on how you move forward have to be reevaluated, reassessed. And so we're being really careful with our choices and the consequences at this time. Okay, so I wonder what the and then the Death card is closure and ending of some sort. Let me get the Kipper deck for this misunderstanding to find out what is that about. Maybe it will give us more information. Also, maybe about a change. More information on that. I have change on the bottom too. So yeah, maybe about a change. Deep in thoughts you're deep in somebody's thoughts, or watch your thoughts. There's change coming, there's something new coming. And the main female energy, I would say, is about divine feminine. So if you're a man or a woman, it's about what you are about to receive. It's something really loving. It's bringing in massive change. Why it's coming up here, I'm curious as to why it's coming up on a particular day. Like, you should expect like a sign or something on this day to know that there is like a for sure change coming, a change in the wind. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, the old car is when we have decided, like, this is very much like the Seven of Wands in the reverse. When we decide what has run its course in our life, what is old or needs to be put in the past where it belongs and stay there. You know, any kind of pattern or even a family thing. It says old habits die hard. Something needs restoration in our life. It feels like complete soul restoration, actually, in our life. What's on the top? The one before of your truth. Of your truth. The scales being balanced. Once something has, feels like this is a big shift of moving out something that was old and needed to be retired, even if it's a pattern or something like that within ourselves, and finding our truth and the scales balancing out. So we are finding balance in our lives too. So there's a choice here, day 3, of an investment. Wow. And there's a change. I have the Lovers on the bottom, and I have the Ace of Wands. So passion, inspiration, a new pathway possibly, because the everything is fine, which is a clearly sarcastic extra card in the deck, right? Is there. This is newfound passion, inspiration. It can be towards work, it can be for love, but it definitely has to do with the choice that you're going to make between two, because definitely see like 2 main options here to be choosing from. 6 is your number, and it says your heart is your gift. You're a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. And, oh, the gazelle. You're very aware. Very aware, on high alert. I'll look up the gazelle for you. It's a fiery energy. You just really know what's going on. You have strong perceptive abilities at this time for sure with the gazelle. Like you can see everything, you know. Well, this is going to be a minute. Hang on. This deck book is so small. Okay, heightened awareness, abilities. Hyper aware of your surrounding. So it says to cultivate more joy in like slowing down and actually enjoying things around you. Find your breath, find balance. It's about also you looking very graceful at this time, perceptive and artistic. So that's what I have for your next 3 days. Thanks for joining me. Bye there, Leos.